Fast forward to this season, this is a national championship contender. They could reasonably win 3 or 4.
Champions are going to have to win games in hostile environments. Champions are going to have to win games in difficult places.
Big answer. He is a pro. Didn't we said so? Smith's going to pull, and he sticks it. Oh! Jaden Ross! Silas Demery Jr. Steal by Mullins. Alley-oop to solo ball. Beautiful dive. Caravan to Ryba. He clears for the Huskies. What a pass. Oh! Taking flight.
Well, our team's expectation for the year is to be Big East champions, to win a regular season championship. That's one of our goals every season since we've been in the Big East. So this year has been no different that way, but also taking it one game at a time. Every Big East game provides a new challenge, and we just got to be ready for it through preparation, and then be ready on game night.
I'm just looking forward to just playing gritty games, and being able to compete against some physical guys.
Coming into every game, you just got to have that mentality of playing through every call and trying to work as hard as you can to get the win.
Inside of People's Bank Arena in Hartford, Connecticut, it is the Butler Bulldogs at 8-2 against the UConn Huskies at 10-1.
Easily
Kaiser, good bounce pass. Defense again by Ryba. Second block so far. The corner, he gets it blocked. Mullins down. Here comes UConn looking to push. Mullins in the corner for 3. Count it. Ball able to knock down the 3 in transition. Largest lead of the game. And a timeout taken here by Butler. Look ahead. Mullins able to knock it away.
chances when UConn is on a big run and got a guard running with the big.
And the 3 for Mullins. Resets for 3. Jaden Ross!
Jaden Ross, he brings his team so much juice, so much energy coming off the bench, and that's what we're going to need. I mean, this year we're relying a lot on our depth, and it really starts with Jaden Ross.
We've always been excited about his potential, and I think you're seeing some of that potential turn into production as a junior.
He was in the game making plays left and right, dunks, getting blocks, getting high-flying rebounds. He almost had a double-double in the game. I told him he's just such like an energy guy that we really need to impact the game.
Ross leaves it off. Beautiful feed for Reed, and that will lead to a timeout.
Jaden Ross has been big for our team. I think he's been one of our quiet leaders. I think the things he's done off the court to help us be better on the court has been a big piece for us this year.
First Big East win. Big East win #1. Go!
The UConn Huskies will win their 23rd consecutive game here in Hartford as they win it 79-60.
What's up, Husky Nation? Alec Millender, UConn guard. It's travel day. We headed to the greatest city in the world, greatest city on earth, Chicago. Come with me, follow me. Let's take a journey. You feel me? We going to the city, man. My guy, how we doing? Yes, Sirski. Walk to the plane, man. Little runway action. I gotta get my picture. Every time we come in, I gotta get a picture. Yeah. Some people they let straight through. Some people they gotta check. All 50 states, my right hand considered a weapon. Feel me? Firefighters know about it. Police department know about it. Man, I'm overly excited, like too excited. Like I haven't been able to stop talking all day. It's gonna be a great trip.
Happy winter solstice
from the windy and frozen city of Chicago. This is a UConn team that looks pretty good, 11-1, ranked 5th in the country, and they get the DePaul Blue Demons this afternoon.
Winning on the road in this league, it's real difficult. I mean, everybody's playing us as their Super Bowl, and I mean, those crowds they're no joke as well.
Going into a hostile, chaotic environment almost every game. So going there, really being able to keep your composure, trusting in the small group, trusting in your circle, and ultimately coming out with the win.
The ball alley-oop, but no three-point play. There's Terrace Reed crashing the glass, and that's UConn's first point. Blocker the step-back three. As Alex Caravan buries the three for UConn. No-look pass from Smith to Reed. He draws the foul and is going to the line. And Stewart on a recycled play by UConn. Offensive rebounding, helping the Huskies. Emery rolls in a tray. C.J. Gunn, DePaul's leading scorer, had been scoreless until that bucket. Jaden Ross puts his head down and lands a tough floater. Here's Smith, the floater from 15 feet.
The reality is DePaul is not the DePaul that we've grown used to. I mean, they're very competitive, they're well coached. They have two potential all-league players in C.J. Gunn and Blocker. They're a really good team, and if you're not ready for them, you know, it could be a long night for you. So I think that first half was us just realizing like, hey, you're in a Big East war on the road against a much improved DePaul team. And fortunately for us, we were able to settle in and make some plays in the second half and pull away.
What a reverse by Jalen Stewart. What a pass to Jaden Ross, who rocks the rim on the dime from Demery and calls his own number and hits. UConn slowly pulling away in the second half. Demery, tough, and he's flexing for good reason. Mullins corner pocket, 4-3. This is Alec Millender on the dribble for UConn. Millender's got a lot of family and friends in attendance tonight. It's an 18-point win for the Huskies. They improved to 12-1. Millender is being received like he hit the game-winning shot.
Man, Alec, man, he's a great person. First of all, just being around him every day, he's a bright spot in the locker room. It's always joyful. But to go home and, you know, for him to play in that game and get a bucket, I think we were all happy for him. I think he's a great guy. I think he's definitely a big-time leader on this team.
You see in this whole section, his whole family show out to the game and really show that love and support for him. You see him after the game just making that such a special moment that he'll cherish forever.
When UConn is in your building, you know, it's going to be an electric night.
We are in downtown Providence. There is an electricity in the air tonight at Amica Mutual Pavilion.
Playing at Providence is unlike any other road game in our league. They are a very passionate fan base at Providence, and you know, they definitely garner a dislike for UConn.
We knew what we were walking into, that it was going to be heated, there's going to be a sold-out crowd, and talking to each other, really communicating how hostile this environment really was going to be.
50 miles separate UConn from Providence College.
All right, 3 points. You got to shut this place down and quiet it. And then we got to be the more forceful, more physical team everywhere. Screenings, finishes, fullest 40 minutes of focus, all right, and no moments of weakness.
As we write an 83rd chapter of it tonight.
It's going to be tough for the Friars to slow these boys down.
You can't give him that much space, and right on cue, solo ball gets it going. That's not a good start for Providence.
Mullins got his man in the air. Big answer.
He is a pro, because he is that special.
Providence gives it right back. Here comes Mullins. Team prospect. Ball all the way. Punch for punch start in Friartown. Reed trying to guard him. Maroon said it was too much. Drexel transfer. Jason Edwards. Caravan corner three, ring the bell. for AK. And we've got a timeout.
Got a good one here in Providence, folks. Don't go anywhere.
It's a war. It's a Big East Road war. You're going to be willing to go to hell and back. It's going to be very hard to win the game. Right, but we're built for it.
Different start here tonight, but Harris Reed, the big man. Mullins, automatic, his second tray.
Go get shots when he needed them. Brad Mullins.
Jones went down and is holding his leg. Caravan cashes in. His third three as Jones gets up okay. Box, step back. Stephen Box. Ridiculous time. Mullins. Oh, the freshmen have come to play tonight. Floyd hits.
Used his pivot. Stepped into it.
Demery. Silas Demery is starting to cook from downtown.
Are you not entertained?
Look at this! An English lesson is underway.
Those fans they're different. They're going to scream things at you, say things to you. They're going to do anything to try to throw you off.
Listen to this! The roof has come off the
And I mean, especially when they go on runs, can't hear a thing in that building.
Providence leads the number 4 team in the country.
Coming out of halftime, we knew what we had to do. Speaking with coach, speaking with each other, we knew that just the energy and the vibe we had the first half wasn't going to cut it the second half. We knew defensively we had to be better, offensively execute. So really just making that change at halftime changed the whole projection of the game.
I think their aggression has picked up a little bit.
You know, coach did a great job of just talking them through what happened in the first half and kind of leaving that behind them and stepping into that second half with a different mindset. That's what we need Tyrus to be every night, you know, for 40 minutes. He's one of the most, talented big guys in our league.
Just like to point out the energy that they're playing with.
Stay in the fight. There's a lot of possessions left. There's 4 wars to go, right?
How do they respond?
You got to stay positive.
They brought a double for Reed. The Big Bear is having honey. 14. Stephen Box. Short. Demery. Knocks it down. Silas Demery. Timeout, Kim English. Here come the Huskies. Things picking up at the end.
You can feel the shift in some momentum. UConn tightening up a little bit, their toughness.
Look at Stewart. That is championship hustle. And Demery's going to try. And bury it. What a sequence for the Huskies.
UConn is built to withstand these battles. They're showing that right now, guys. We got a 5-point game.
Biggest thing we were saying in the huddle is let's just keep itching away. One media timeout at a time, one war at a time, and one play at a time. Like there are no 20-point shots, so we was just trying to get possession.
Powell tries. Duncan Powell. Shot clock at 8. Malachi Smith has checked in. Down to 5. Braylon Mullins, the bringer of rain. He's back on the bench. Ryan Mela, bring it up! Just his 6th 3 of the year. Caravan, silencer! How about Dan Hurley? There's something magical in the air tonight.
We have a tight-knit circle, tight-knit group that we must stay connected no matter what. Be strong through adversity.
Meanwhile, here, 10-point deficit, 8:13 to go. Powell.
Our coach was just trying to tell us to cut the lead and try to make the game a little bit easier for ourselves and try to figure everything out. You got out to win.
Demery and 1 for Silas. 16 and 11 assists tonight.
Silas is a very important piece every game, and that game he had ridiculous amount of assists and points, and he just shows the playmaking that he's capable of doing for us, and especially on defensive end, he's changed that for this program.
That time he got stripped in front of him. They're within 9. They need to start to hurry. Stewart, big time. Jalen Stewart is back to 6.
The
little things, I think we were just able to kind of walk them down in a sense, just get stop for stop and just come down and make big plays on offense. That's kind of what happened.
We were very focused on the defensive side of the ball, and we were just getting stops and making them shoot tough ones and forcing turnovers. And I mean, we went on a run at the end of the game to force it into OT, and it kind of just swung all the momentum to us.
Providence in Connecticut. Wow, been good at this season.
Jones lost it. UConn gets the stop. Paraman off. Reed leads it up. 12-3. Providence has no timeouts. Floyd fades. Short. Start to Devery. Devery for the win. Overtime in Friar Town.
Going into OT, kind of the nerves kind of went away because we were down the whole game. So it was kind of just a 0-0 moment.
We had ourselves in a bad spot throughout the whole game, and to be able to fight and claw back and get an extra 5 minutes to decide the game, I think we just got to be grateful and be thankful that the basketball guys were on our side and allowed us to get back into that game.
Will themselves to overtime.
But this is what UConn was built for, to outlast teams.
Braylon Mullins, the bringer of rain.
That's a freshman, folks, in overtime.
Devery willing his way, and they will foul on Sellers. The head of the snake on defense.
Doing it late when the team needs it.
Reed, the big bear found the last jar of honey. And perhaps a dagger.
They've done a nice job the last 10 games.
Powell with 2 threes. Make it 3! You've got to be kidding me. That's in season total. Now how do you play this at 39? Devery with 6. Devery looking to seal it. He does! Silas seals it for UConn.
You know, I mean, I think that's a game that we're all going to look back after the season and remember as being one of his great performances here.
Down but never out. The Connecticut Huskies have done it.
That, to me, was UConn basketball.
But Donnie, when it mattered most, his team rose to the occasion like they have done in their blue blood history.
Let's go.
Yo, 3 blue on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's extremely impressive to see a freshman show up like that in an environment that way. You know, he was tremendous, you know, down the stretch. He was incredible in overtime with his shot-making ability. But that kid is fearless, and it didn't surprise me one bit because, you know, every environment that we've put him in, every challenge that we've thrown his way, he's been completely unfazed, and that's exciting to see from a freshman.
We welcome you to the Prudential Center, where tonight we have what we are fully expecting to be a Big East brawl between two schools who know each other awfully well. A top 25 matchup. Number 3, Connecticut, and the Seton Hall Pirates, who come in 25th in the country.
Going into that Seton Hall game, I knew how much this win meant for coach and meant for this program. Knowing that we haven't won at Seton Hall on the road, and last year was my first time playing that, and it didn't go how I wanted it to go.
So. Let's go get number 5. Let's go 5-0 on the road and 8-0 overall at neutral. All right, fullest 40 every possession. You can't have any moments of weakness.
We blue on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Top 25 matchup. It's only the 3rd time in the history of these schools that they're both meeting in the top 25. And the first time in 26 years, we've been looking forward to this one. So we are off and running at the Prudential Center here in Newark. Good movement underneath and a beautiful setup as they get into the big Terrace Reed Jr.
I don't think our past experiences at Seton Hall impacted this preparation because this is such a new team. You know, going into that game, it was really about our, you know, regular season championship goals, our championship level standards that we've set for ourselves.
Midway point of this first half. This is TJ Simpkins, and he coughs it up. Dribble drive, Devery Jr., and then it's Terrace Reed. Able to clean things on the deck to the cup, lays it up, no, and then it's Caravan on a stick back.
I think we came into the game with a game plan to try to get the ball to Terrace, get him going in the inside because we knew he was our advantage point. But yeah, just running off all those sets and looking for shots. I mean, they made it very difficult for us, especially for me, Solo, and AK.
Reed has been sensational. Clark elevates, and they got a piece with Stewart. Stewart got a fingertip on it. Mullins transition three. He buries it. And a chance at 4 for the Huskies. Malachi Smith turns the corner. Out of his hands, poked away by Ryba. Shot clock didn't reset, so Smith's going to pull, and he sticks it. It's a long 2 deep in the corner. And the Connecticut Huskies, winners of 12 straight, starting to flex. There's a 43% Williams spin, tough shot. Batted around, and Reed clears for the Huskies. What a pass. Oh, taking flight. So the Seton Hall Pirates held without a field goal for the last 7:05 of the half. Number 3 team in the country. Solo ball. Picks up right where he left off at the end of the first half. Beautiful drive. Boy, what a night that Silas Demery Jr. is putting together. Reed, what a matchup against Payne. Payne, the flick, and he gets it. And contact.
Control the defense, 3-on-2 here.
Here comes Demery. Boy, dropping a dime. Reed coming heavy.
Like this diamond.
Boy, beautiful strip. Nice look. Underneath, boy, off a broken play. It's Hines underneath.
Big possession offense. Nice cut.
Boy, beautiful dive. Caravan to Ryba. Hines. It's getting hot here in Newark. Caravan. Underneath, it's Reed. A series of fakes. Lays it in. And contact. Comes the freshman Mullins to the cup, and he lays it in. Here's Mullins on the attack, steps back, and sticks it.
A pretty good effort by the Pirates defensively, too, and a better answer by UConn.
Fisher, low right, double team, knocked out of his hands, and it's a travel. Beautiful dribble drive. Trey Parker. It has been physical, it has been intense as we come down the home stretch here in Newark. Clark gets it back. Another chance, and finally, Seton Hall with his first triple of the night. 1-point game. Here comes Demery, little bit of a trip. The officials are going to get a foul, and they're going to put Silas Demery Jr. at the line for 2. Parker, who's been huge down the stretch. Williams elevates, and Mullins got a piece. Loose ball, Parker up and under, no tough layup, missed it. Connecticut rebounds with Demery, and more free throws for the Huskies.
Definitely getting an opportunity to go to the free throw line that late in the game and to be able to knock those down. I just remember gazing into the crowd and seeing the fans kind of sulk after you extend the lead.
Rebound, Parker. And another turnover. The Connecticut Huskies finally exercise some of their road demons against Seton Hall as the Huskies extend their winning streak as they win it here in Newark, 69-64.
I think this team has been battle tested. I mean, from Arizona at home when we were down, Terrace and Braylon, to show the kind of grit and character we showed in that game. To go on the road and win at Kansas, I think that game had tremendous adversity in that one. I think all those games like that, all those experiences just kick in. I think that we were very composed. I don't think anybody questioned whether we still had an opportunity to finish the game. It just led to us finishing strong.
It's the arrival. I came in the league, went straight for the title. No time to idle. I'm finna get it, put that on the Bible. This is survival.
Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot. I mean, sitting at 18-1, I think any of us, if, we had the opportunity, would have signed up for that before the season started. So I think everybody feels great about where we are right now, but also understand there's so many areas where we can improve.
Turnover again, and here's Solo. Nobody was home. Mullins cuts off a screen. You can't give him an inch.
I don't think we've even played our best basketball yet. I think that there's still another level that we can get to, both offensively and defensively.
I think we got to continue to, just play as hard as we can. I think we got to be able to sustain that 40 minutes being the whole game. And then we just got to keep defending, I think. Defending and executing how we're going to win the Big East.
Great hustle by Williams. Look at that hustle. Mullins with the loose ball answer. And the triple.
In each of these games, you're going to be as hard as possible. You're going to have to play as hard as possible. And so we just got to play it one game at a time.
Smith with three. Caravan's got to hurry. Oh, and he does just that. Solo ball and they scored. Send that away. Ball got gold flying. Then a Euro. That was filthy.
We have big goals for the rest of the season. As a team, one of our biggest goals right now is to win out the conference. And we know that's not going to be an easy thing to do. So us keeping the main thing, focused on one game at a time, and get the job done.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see that one. That's like Home Alone house. Housekeeping. That say the M Club. This look like the M Club. Oh no.
Vote. Make sure y'all vote. Put y'all vote in.
Oh, there go Mally. Oh yeah, come here, Mally. He said you gotta vote.
I went hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I fake like that. It's a event planning.
Look, no.
And the Titanic is sinking on, bro. They didn't plan that right.
Oh, y'all chatting.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say this one.
That's not even a gingerbread house.
Safety and security.
It's not a gingerbread house.
I ain't gonna lie, you right. Eliminate it. Can't do that.
I like the hot.
So yeah, we gonna have to go with housekeeping. On bro. Yeah.
Yo, is this one shop?
Oh, that's Harry Potter. Name one Harry Potter house right now. Two of them, actually. Name two Harry Potter houses.
Slytherin.
I said two. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done for. He's done for.